Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Secrets of Chocolate, a Gourmand's Trip Through a Top Chef's Atelier. I think that's the way you say it. I'm not good at these things. It's by Franckie Alarcon. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. So this is a really interesting graphic novel, published by NBM. They kind of reached out about this one to be like, if you're interested, and I really am, because this is a fascinating graphic novel. So the story is, it's the creator, Franckie Alarcon, follows the chef, Jacques Genin, for a year, and Genin is one of, like, the top chocolate tiers, I guess would be the way he describes it. He actually uses a term, I think it's chocolatier. And the creator of this graphic novel just learns everything there is about chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm a big chocolate fan. I have, of course, the chocolate that I enjoy. After reading this, I know jack about chocolate. This is a really fascinating educational read that takes you into the world of chocolate. Like, this is about chocolate fandom in a lot of ways. This is, a comic fan talking to chocolate fans, and he himself is a chocolate fan as well. And it's a really cool read, and I think partially because, one, it's educational, two, it's not just educational, but there's literally, like, recipes in there to make some of the stuff that they talk about, which is really such a cool idea. Three, I mean, it's really, like, it takes you through the history of chocolate a little bit, kind of the process of chocolate, some of the intricacies of actually making chocolate, the seasonal changes of, like, the wants of individuals. It's really just a fascinating read, and, like, to me, I got sucked into it. I sat down and read the whole thing in one sitting just because I really got sucked into it, and it's fascinating. Like, it's the only way I can describe it. Like, I know there's all sorts of different chocolates. I appreciate that. You can go into a chocolate store, you can see all the different versions, you can see the mixes and the different flavors and the different, like, I get it. I absolutely get that this exists. But this kind of gives a small level of detail, not that it's overwhelming at all, but, like, it explains just that balance that needs to come in. Like, when you mix these flavors, the work that goes into it, and like, it makes you appreciate it a little more. I mean, we go into shops, we see this chocolate, and you think it's, like, mass produced, and some of it is, but, like, there's still tons of work that's behind it, and I think that's what's really cool about this graphic novels. It doesn't make the case for that, but it, like, teaches about that. It teaches that detail, and it makes the reader, I think, appreciate. At least for me, it made me appreciate all that. It also makes me want to go and figure out where the hell I can learn about chocolate. It's cool. If you're interested in cooking, if you're interested specifically in chocolate, it's well worth getting. Like, this is just a really neat read. The only knock I have it is, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the lettering. I felt it was a little bit hard to read, but honestly, I don't know what else I would do for the lettering. It really fits the style and the feel of the graphic novel. So it's one of those of, like, I wouldn't say it was a struggle for me to read, but this was not like a quick, breezy read for me. I had to really focus and pay attention about the reading, or about the lettering, and reading all the pages. Overall, very happy about this. I think that, like, it's a breezy read in that, like, it's not hard to read. There's not, like, difficult factors. Some of the science books that I've covered, like, you have to pay attention for a little bit. This just, it kind of takes you through it, and there's something about the enthusiasm of everyone that it permeates the page, that just oozes off the page and gets to you as the reader. Like, you can feel the excitement of everyone. Highly recommend this. I think this is really cool. Again, if you're into food, if you're into especially chocolate, check this out. It's out now in shops. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to all the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We'll have some affiliate links underneath. There are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site. And speaking of support, I want to thank NBM for hooking us up with a review copy. Thank you for that, and thank you for watching. If you're into graphic novels, if you're into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.